person whose Vishuddhi is active or the chakra is dominant, the person becomes a good speaker, can influence with their communication. They become good listeners. They don't impose their beliefs on others. They listen very, 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 very carefully to others. Their listening abilities increase. People love being in your presence just because they say you're a great listener. And when you speak, you spellbound people. Right. Your voice itself has healing. It has wisdom. So Vishuddhi is that part of you where you become a good communicator. Always, I feel a good communicator is the one who's a good listener. The first step is you become very good at listening. You try and understand what it means for the other person. And then you beautifully understand everything. And then you speak your heart out. And when you speak, you don't speak to impress. You speak to express. You don't think, you don't look for validation. You don't look for certification. You don't look for appreciation when you speak. You don't run away from criticism. You speak because you feel that is your truth. You just feel like speaking. You just want to say without worrying about what others think. And when that is happening, just know that your energies, they are on the Vishuddhi part. Okay? Fantastic. So this is what we're going to do. So the Vishuddhi chakra, and then the Agna, when you will not get into Agna, but just quickly, let's try and understand. When the Agna is kind of active, you become a visionary. You have a future understanding of ideas, maybe in your business, maybe in your relationship. You develop wisdom for the future, how to navigate through life. And Sahasrar is something that you go beyond yourself, beyond the physical realm. Okay, but today we're going to work upon this Vishuddhi chakra. Eventually, when we focus upon that, when we work upon Vishuddhi, we become good listeners, good speakers, no looking for validation. You speak because you want to satisfy the divine within, not for applause. And when you do that, you become a good leader. Leaders are good speakers. They influence the society. So you can become a good leader. Leadership in your business, leadership within your family, relationships, in your society. Leader is not a boss. Leader is not somebody who dominates. Leader is the one who people get inspired and would voluntarily walk behind that leader because he's leading the pack. And the leadership can only happen when you're able to express your thoughts and feelings to others efficiently. And that can happen when you enable, you activate, or you increase the efficiency of the Vishuddhi chakra. Okay, so let's do this, a very short, wonderful meditation. If you are ready to do this with me, just type in the chat box if you're excited. BIO, bring it on. Let's do this. Okay, let's start. Thank you so much. Now, according to the yogic sciences, every chakra, especially the 7 chakras, have got a specific color. It has got a specific sound. So to this particular Vishuddha literally means purification. Vishuddha chakra, the sound, everyone, is hum. Okay, H-A-M or H-U-M, however you like it. Everyone just say with me. Hum. 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 The sound is hum. Specific sound, it has got specific frequency. The color that is associated with that chakra is blue color. Nice blue color, you can imagine. Okay, so color is blue, the sound is hum. Using this, we can then move on working on our chakras, especially Vishuddha. Let's start, everyone. Let's begin. If you're sitting on the chair, make sure your legs are uncrossed. If you like sitting with your cross-legged position, Siddhasan, Vajrasan, Padmasan, anything, sit in that particular posture. Take both your hands, everyone, like this. Lock them. Slowly move up. Slowly move up and stretch in the sky. Stretch in the sky. Make sure your spine gets erect. Look up in the sky. Try to stretch it as much as you can. Hold that for a few seconds. Yeah, stretch even more if you could. And slowly take your hands sideways. Yes. Now put your left on your right. This is Bhairavi Mudra. On your left, right. Simple. And just put it on your lap. Right now, your chest must be out. Your shoulders are back. Your spine is erect. Where are these 7 chakras? They say there is this in your spinal cord. From your brain, from the spinal cord, the brain, from the brain stem, the spinal cord is going still up till your abdomen and beyond that. In that, your 7 chakras, they are active. Okay, in physical world, in energy, you can call it Sushumna Nadi, Ida, Pingala. This is the energy channels, not energy channels, these are the nadis, you can call it. And this Sushumna is another nadi. Like a spinal cord, it is going between. And in that, you have the 7 chakras. So every time we do any breath work or any meditation, it's mandatory to have your spine erect. Because energy to aisi flow hogi na yaar. Imagine a pipe is there. And if you crooked, you make the pipe like this. The water is not going to flow properly. The pipe is straight. The current is flowing beautifully well. Spine erect is the basic thing. Okay, any which way. बहुत ज्ञान हो गया. अब थोड़ा काम करें. Spine erect, chest out, shoulders back. Bhairavi Mudra. Chin parallel to the ground. Eyes closed. अपनी आंखें बंद कर लें. And my dear friend, you're going to breathe in slow and deep. I'll tell you at the count of 3, you're going to start. You're going to breathe in slow and deep with the count of 4. You're going to breathe in from your nostrils. And when you exhale, you're going to make the sound hum. What sound you're going to make? Hum. You're going to go slow. When I tell you, you'll start. You're going to make that sound with exhalation. Hum. By having your focus on your throat chakra. I'll ask you. You can imagine anywhere on your throat. Your focus will be on your throat, and you'll observe the sensations on your throat and hear the sounds. When you make the sound hum, you're going to do it very slow. Tortoise, aram se, sukoon se. At the count of three, we begin. One, two, and three. Begin, my friend. Breathe in slow and deep. Fill in your lungs. With exhalation, say hum. Little louder, not in your mind. Speak it out. You're going to continue the process. Breathe in slow and deep. And with exhalation, you're going to make the sound hum. When you make the sound hum, feel the sensation on your throat. Hear your own sounds. Continue this cycle of inhalation and exhalation with hum. The music is kept purposely off so you could hear the music of hum. Enjoy breathing in slow and deep every time. Breathe in with the count of four approximately. Exhale with the sound of hum. Keep your focus and attention when you're saying hum on your throat. Feel the sensation there. When you say hum, say it very slowly. No rushing. आराम से सुकून से शांति से ठहराव से enjoy beautiful inhalation and exhalation with hum. We have a more minute left. If you could just increase the volume of hum a little more, would be nice. If your mind wanders here and there, get your awareness on your throat. You're doing beautiful. You're doing wonderful. Very nice, my friend. You can just, if you're in the middle, kindly complete it and just sit down in silence. When you sit down in silence, just see like a circular spiral blue color energy is being generated on that throat area. Just see that blue color energy on your throat. Repeat the following words after me. I am a powerful communicator. Whatever I speak, I speak to express. I do not speak to get validation from others. I speak to express. When I speak with total involvement. When I speak to transfer my idea into someone's heart. I do not speak for validation. I do not speak for appreciation. I speak to satisfy the divine within. When I speak from my soul beyond the mind. When I speak, the ego, I do not intervene. The ego, I do not speak. I allow him to speak through me. I give the space to the divine to speak through me. I give the space to the divine to speak through me. I listen very carefully to others because I know To become a great speaker, the foundation is to be a great listener. I listen with an intention to understand others. When I listen with total involvement, without interference of my thoughts, without the interference of my old beliefs, without the belief and anticipation to say something great. I listen as a third person with total involvement. I am a master listener, and so I am a master speaker. I'm one of the greatest listeners the world has ever seen. I'm one of the greatest listeners the world has ever seen. And so, therefore, I am one of the greatest speakers the world has ever seen. I'm one of the greatest speakers the world has ever seen. When I listen to someone, I listen with total involvement, as if it's the last word that I'm going to listen. And when I go upstairs to meet God, He's going to ask me, "Tell me, my child, what was the last word you listened to? And if you tell me what was the last word or sentence, I give you the moksha. I give you the eternal liberation." So when I listen with total involvement, as if it's going to be the last word, as if my liberation is dependent upon my quality of listening. When I'm going to speak, I'm going to speak with total involvement, as if when I go upstairs and meet the divine, and if he asks me, "Tell me the last word you spoke, my child," and if you tell me that last word or sentence, you get the ticket to eternal liberation, moksha. So I'm going to listen and I'm going to speak with absolute involvement, as if my eternal liberation is dependent upon it. I know the master key to become a great speaker is to become a great listener. And great listening and great speaking is dependent upon my total involvement. When I speak, I'm going to be totally involved. When I listen, I'm going to be totally involved. When I listen, no preconceived notions, no putting my beliefs, my blueprint of life, no imposition of my thoughts on others. just listening like watching a lake or a river flowing by. When I speak with total involvement. When I speak, I'm going to speak to express and not to impress. आखिर में जब मैं बोलूं तो मुझे मजा आना चाहिए. The ultimate benchmark when I speak is I should have fun. The I is beyond the ego. The I is the soul within. So when I speak, I should have fun. I should enjoy. I should satisfy the divine within. My dear friend, take a deep breath. Hold and exhale. Before you open your eyes, my friend, I would request you to just see in your mind screen, just see yourself, you're sitting in a cinema hall. It's just you. And just see yourself. You're speaking, you're listening and speaking with absolute confidence. Just see yourself, you're talking to your friends, your family, to your colleagues, your clients. Just visualize in your mind screen. You're talking with confidence. You're speaking with confidence. When you speak, people are positively getting influenced with your words. You're a fantastic leader. Just see in your mind screen. Visualize. Just see people are getting really benefited with your words. You're leading them. You're positively influencing them. And you feel super, super great when you speak. Wow. Just see there is a grace in your walk. There's a confidence in your talk. You are a super speaker. You are a confident communicator. Your Vishuddha Chakra has become your slave. You speak with clarity. You speak with confidence. What a great life. Take a deep breath, my friend. And slowly, slowly exhale. And just say this: thank you so much, divine energies, for helping me become an efficient communicator. Fantastic. Slowly, very gently, my friend. Open your eyes. अपनी आंखें खोले. Very nice. With your eyes open, my friend, with a smile on your face. Move your body. Just say the following words after me with a smile on your face. जब मैं बोलूंगा जब मैं बोलूंगा दिल खोल के बोलूंगा. Whatever I'll say with open heart. What really matters is what I wish to convey. If people get offended or if people get impressed, it's their problem. I'm responsible for what I say. I'm not responsible for what they think. I enjoy speaking. I love speaking. I love listening. I love expressing my thoughts and emotions. When I speak, I never boast myself. When I speak with an intention to add value in someone's life, to make someone's life a little better. With friends, I love speaking nonsense. Because sensible things are not always necessary. Speak what I feel. With my friends, it's a safe space to express without judgment. Okay, I speak to express, not to impress. I speak to express, not to impress. Thank you, this beautiful life, for helping me become a great communicator. Life is beautiful. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you had a great time. See you tomorrow morning. Whatever you felt, do write in the WhatsApp group. Do convey our meditation sessions with your friends and family. Ask them to join. Make their life a touch better. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Today I'll speak to express, not to impress. Thank you so much. And always become a great listener. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Hari Bol. Love you all. You could just type in the chat box LYA and we can just say bye-bye. Love you all, everyone. Take care.